boys and girls, to the StarLadder I-League Invitational, Season number 4. Chinese qualifiers here. We have two teams going at it here. Vici Gaming versus VGJ.Thunder in this best of 3 series. Quick note right off the bat here, guys. I'm sure I'll have to bring it up several more times throughout the broadcast today. But it turns out that this is the second series of today. Unfortunately, things got rescheduled going into today's matches. I missed it. I unfortunately did not see it myself, so heavily apologize right there. LFY versus LGD did just finish their 3-game series. I'm actually not even sure who won. The brackets aren't even updating in the document I have, so I'll try to get that information for you as soon as possible. The winner of that, though, set to play the winner of this in the finals, which should be tomorrow. Again, pending any schedule changes. So we are only going to have one best of 3 here on the broadcast today, but it should be a good one. Again, VGJ.Thunder versus Vici Gaming here. So I am Breaky CPK, going to be your host as I've been for these Chinese qualifiers. Been having some fun casting throughout and looking forward to seeing these two teams matched up, and we are into the draft, so let's go ahead and start getting into it. On the Radiant side, we have VGJ.Thunder. They're going to go with the Sand King Dazzle open. Pretty safe opening right here. Defensive support picked up in the Dazzle, of course, so we'll see how that works out for them. On the side of Vici Gaming, first pick, Naga Siren, and the crowd goes wild. Not really. Naga Siren, tiny, coming out for Vici Gaming. Naga Siren, I honestly can't say. It's been a while since I've seen a Naga Siren on the meta here currently. Again, whether or not I'm just missing out in the Chinese meta, and it's just completely different over there or not, I can't say for sure. I'll go ahead and pull up their Dota buff here to be more certain, but this is a hero, and frankly, thankfully, that we haven't really seen too much of, let alone at all, once again in recent history. So, but first pick priority coming out for Vici Gaming. I mean, that has to mean that they have been running it, right? Like, there's no way that they first picked this hero when they haven't even been running it at all as of lately. So, I'm going to go ahead and guess that, or maybe VGJ.Thunder has, perhaps. But a hero that can also be run as a support option, more so in that 4 support. So I'm not going to, and especially being a first pick, it's probably going to be a case of they're going to ultimately kind of see how the draft plays out, and then they'll put her whatever makes the most sense. But a 4 support Naga Siren is by all means something that is fairly strong as well. Now, looking back at their history, so, okay, they actually did run Naga Siren in the Captain's Draft tournament that they were at here recently. So, looks like they ran it against both Team Secret as well as Team Empire. I believe that was in the group stages, if I'm not mistaken, when they actually played the hero. So, I missed a lot of those matches, unfortunately, watching them, which would make sense as to why I didn't see it. But they did play it in those, so maybe kind of playing it in those and realizing, you know what, this hero's pretty strong still. That's kind of how Captain's Draft can work. It can remind you that there are indeed some pretty strong heroes that you may not have thought about or forgot about even. I am looking, and it does look like both of those games, they did actually run it as the 4 support. So, all right, educated guess right here. I'm going to go ahead and say that will be a support Naga Siren, perhaps in the hand of Lan M for Vici Gaming. We have an OD pick, ladies and gentlemen, an OD coming out in that 3rd spot for VGJ.Thunder. I say it like that because Vici Gaming especially, they've shown this. Now this hero, I do know for a fact that they play, and they play very well. Both Paparazzi in the safe lane even, as well as, of course, Ori in that mid lane. Really strong hero in both of their hands, and I got to think that is a bit of a takeaway as a result of that logic right there. So, but VGJ.Thunder confident themselves with it. We'll see how they manage. Another kind of saving tool as well. So, excuse me, fairly defensive abilities coming out here when it comes to VGJ.Thunder's draft so far with the Dazzle OD. And now Vici Gaming setting up with their 3rd pick. Obviously, they still need plenty. They still need their main support. Disruptor is still on the board. He's one, especially in the Chinese scene, I feel like we see fairly often. Fenrir plays a great Disruptor. So wouldn't put it past them going that hero. Static Storm, as usual, would be a pretty strong ability this game. as well as Glimpse for that matter. So that has to be one on top of the list. I know they've been running some Phoenix as well in that 5 support position. So we'll see what Fenrir ultimately likes here, if they end up going support. But, you know, being the 3rd pick, still not having your 5 support, you'd figure that's probably up there on the list. Man, they're using a lot of time, aren't they, to figure out who they want. Okay, unless that's going to be a support puck, they go more of a core hero instead. They go the puck. They like the puck option. I suppose it could have been okay on VGJ.Thunder's lineup as well. Would have fit with their Team 5 presence pretty well. Could have ran it in the off lane or even the mid lane with OD in the safe lane. So, again, maybe another case of a bit of a takeaway. Both teams, well, I guess more so Vici Gaming. Puck especially, got puck tiny. Very aggressive heroes. Naga Siren on top of that even. With her roots, can be nice assistance for getting those kills throughout the game. So, definitely a lineup that's going to be looking to put up their dukes early on in this game. I just used a term from the 1930s. Oh my god. Don't know what that was about. Is this live? Yes, this is a live broadcast. However, if you're watching this on a video, then it's not a live broadcast. No, but this is a live broadcast for those talking in Twitch chat right there. Again, this is the one and only series today, it turns out. VGJ.Thunder versus Vici Gaming. At least the one that's going to be broadcasted. Doom picked up in the 4th spot for Thunder here. So now the question is that going to be a Doom offlane or a Doom support? Swapping it up with the Sand King here. Either way, obviously that Doom ability itself pretty good against somebody like a puck. Ooh, I like this. You know, this is something I believe we did see at Captain's Draft as well. The puck Kato combination. It's actually pretty fun with the idea that puck throws out the Dream Coil and then Kato blinding lights the middle of it, essentially knocking back anyone that's caught in the Dream Coil and snapping it, forcing out the damage burst as well as the stun from it. So it's a very fun very creative combo actually. Again, Kato not a support hero that we see all too often at all, but Vici Gaming likes it here in this pairing, and that indeed is going to be their 5 support. So the Kato puck combo. And now they have their final pick to be coming here. Do I have that cursor bug? I swear I saw another cursor on the screen. I might have to restart the game if that cursor is still there.
5 seconds remaining.
Anyways, they're thinking about their final ban. So, VGJ.Thunder, what do they need? They need their safe lane, most likely. What is good? Lifestealer's pretty good right now against this lineup. Is he still on the board? He is still on the board. They have some good targets to put Lifestealer in. His Rage is very strong against Vici Gaming's lineup right now. Lifestealer has to be on top of my list, honestly, for VGJ.Thunder. Right off the bat. Anti-Mage is their ban.
10 seconds remaining.
AM. Okay, yeah, there's that cursor. All right, after the draft, I'll restart.
5 seconds
It's like, I swear I saw a cursor moving around. Where the hell is it? But Vici Gaming for them, as far as their pick goes, need their offlaner most likely. Unless they want to throw in an offlane puck and get him in here. Tidehunter's still on the board. Be some nice counter initiation for the team. Some strong laning presence. Not knowing who's a safe lane hero, though. Can make it a little more dangerous, I guess, but...
Radiant team pick.
Ooh. Wow, they're going to go Enigma. Interesting. Enigma coming out. They do not currently have a stopper on VGJ.Thunder's side once he gets a BKB, so perhaps one of the reasons why they like it. If you're a VGJ.Thunder now, thinking of a core option, remaining. Do you want to try to get somebody that can stop it, or are you not concerned? Okay, well, they're not going to get somebody that can necessarily stop it. They go DK, wow. So is that going to be a safe lane OD? Who's their mid player usually? I'm blanking now. We just saw them yesterday. I want to say Kama's usually their mid player. Let me see if it says here. Kama is usually... Oh, yeah, it's Sylar, of course. Sylar's their safe lane. Duh. So, yeah, Kama is their mid player. So it's going to be a mid OD, a safe lane Dragon Knight. All right. They go the DK route. Get some nice objective presence. Does bring a stun to the table, which they were a little bit lacking on. Kind of, not really. I mean, Sand King obviously very powerful with his Burrow Strike. Doom could pick up some creeps to help with that. I guess another one doesn't hurt, most certainly.
10 seconds
but this
remaining.
is a team that wants to wants to win in that mid-game phase.
5
It's safe to say if you're
remaining.
Vici Gaming. However, or excuse me, VGJ.Thunder. However, Vici Gaming is also not a team that's screaming, we want to take this to the late game. So, but we could have quite the clash here in game number 1, and that in itself is obviously exciting when it comes down to what we're about to see. So, some good stuff here. All right, again, this is game number 1 of this best of 3. Like I said, guys, do apologize. Unfortunately, this is going to be the only best of 3 today. LFY versus LGD already happened. It was scheduled to happen. It got rescheduled to happen 3 hours earlier. I was unaware, and with my schedule, how I'm casting this event, the idea that I wake up and shortly after I start casting, like these last couple of nights. Unfortunately, I was not aware of the reschedule in time, so missed the first series. Again, I'm not even sure who won the series. Really trying to get an update on that as soon as possible. But we will get this one, and the winners are going to be playing each other in the finals, which again is set to happen tomorrow, of course. All right, do I have control once again? Oh, what is going on? I need to restart my whole client. Yeah, I'm having that bug where I'm like watching somebody else's perspective. GG. All right, let's restart though. You think it was a random Enigma? No, that wasn't a random, was it? There's no way that was a random. If it was a random, it wasn't a horrible random by any means. I highly doubt that was a random. I honestly did not notice, though. I know they were pretty low on time, but no, there's no way that was random. Was it? Now you got me guessing, damn it. All right. We now should be good. Here we go. Luckily, they paused the game for me. I'm sure that's 100% why they paused. They're like, oh, Breaky left. Let's go ahead and pause the game. We totally know that guy, and he's awesome. I'm back, guys. Don't worry. Good luck. Have fun. All right, so Paparazzi going to be playing Tiny. Of course, you have Ori on his puck. Early aggressive lane ward being placed here by the Radiant side. See what's going on. Maybe go for that pull. Dazzle's currently up here with a Doom. Interesting. You got OD going for his own bounty rune currently. Ori and Young 11 are going to run down here. And going to find that it's just the DK, and they're probably going to steal their rune. See back up here. Yep, Doom's going to take this one, though, so it'll end up being the 2-2 split in the end.
I was meant to
the evolution of the bounty rune contestant has really been something when you think about it. Like, we've gone from players abusing the early TPs, going from one bounty rune to the other to pick up both, to picking it up, just pointing the mid, and obviously the TP change happened, and just teams not even contesting at all, like they would just stand on their side. Yeah, it's been interesting to see, what teams favor in terms of how to contest for the boundary runes if they choose to do so. Right off the bat, though, Astral Imprisonment coming out. Interesting middle lane. Naga Puck versus a Sand King OD here. All right, not a lane combination you say every day. Top lane's the Coddle Tiny safe lane versus the Dazzle Doom off lane. So again, another lane combination that we just do not see often. Dazzle Doom, huh? Wow, they're putting a lot of pressure on a Paparazzi here. Coddle as well, being a support hero. Usually when we see Coddle, we see him tend to even be in the off lane. So we run some aggressive dual lanes. But with the Enigma, it doesn't really make the most sense. Enigma especially, you want to get that solo experience, so not doing that here. Tiny's in trouble. This is going to be first blood, it looks like. Coddle just throws out the Illuminate, but not much more he can do at this point. And down goes Tiny, so first blood in favor of VGJ.Thunder. Tiny obviously TP's back in right away, but damage has been done.
Dark light.
We got Dragonite against the Enigma. DK currently 11-0. Enigma 6-3. DK having to push into the tower right there, but overall doing very well. Ooh, middle lane. Is he going to get the courier? Oh, the banish. One more auto attack was going to do it, but the banish coming out to save his courier.
Radiant's courier
Oh, never
has
mind.
been killed.
Nagasarin's like, I got this. Also had a clarity on it with the Sentry Ward, so extra value there for the Nagasarin. Also with that haste rune. Speaking of that, coming to the top lane. Out comes the ensnare. No, he didn't even use it. Shows better of it. Ooh, that was a long tree throw. So OD is going to be without a courier, more so the Radiant side in general. That's probably going to hurt somebody like this Dragonite. He's going to have to wait on that Soul Ring now quite a bit. He's probably going to get that next. And so that Soul Ring going to be another 2 minutes delayed. And that hurts. I mean, that's an item that he definitely wants in the early game, especially for his laning. But overall, I'm pretty sure he's, being in the 1v1 matchup especially, he should be fine. Not too concerned on his success here. Sand King, he's going to go in. Nagasarin, taking the Burrow Strike, follow up Inferno Blade. There's the Dazzle heal on top of that, and that's an easy kill. Onto the Nagasarin. Quick coordination from VGJ.Thunder. Almost keep saying Storm. We're used to casting them, being an NA caster.
It was never yours.
This is the Chinese team. We've got Thunder, the original squad that was. Keeper of the Light. Throw out the Illuminate, but you see that Shadow Wave heal. Tiny's having to be very careful, especially lacking that armor. And again, the Shadow Wave being physical damage. Pretty good. Bottom lane. Bounty Root control. Good job by Nagasarin. Picks it up in front of the DK. And actually, yeah, he's also going to go for this one. Double damage rune. Sylar will get that, though. Yeah, you can see Lennon was like, oh, crap, I'm giving up the DD, but he'll take the bounty runes. Ooh, top lane. They end up getting the turn kill on it, Doom. Paparazzi's getting low. That poison touches on him. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. He throws out the tree. Helping to get the kill on a Dazzle. Yep, gets the kill. Burrow Strike, though, on a Tiny now. A couple of auto attacks will do it. Toss in the air, though. Now Sand King's in trouble, and Sand King will fall. What a turn for Vici Gaming. Tiny's going to ultimately survive when it's all said and done. That was one of those cases where it seemed like at least he was going to die, but no, he ends up staying alive. Great team support, getting there in time, and Nagasarin's rotation ends up paying off as well. Alright, Trident use at the 5-minute mark, using it as a team, so good job right there from Vici Gaming. Seems like it timed out pretty well. This Dragonite, though, Sylar's having a very good start. He does have the Soul Ring now. Wonder what he's going to be going early on, especially playing that safe lane DK. Odie's pretty even with the puck here in the middle lane, meanwhile.
Denied.
Top lane, more action. Tiny throws out the avalanche. He ain't living with that, though. This time, not so good. Paparazzi will fall. That's the second death for him. Yeah, if he gets caught just a little bit too far up, sets up a Burrow Strike stun into that Shadow Wave heal. That's all the damage coming out, so. Nice catch onto him. He once again will port right back in. He's trying to finish that Ring of Aquila now, but overall, middle of the pack currently when it comes to net worth. Speaking of that, Ori's doing pretty well, though. As is the Enigma for that matter. Or as I say that, he's in a little bit of trouble. He does jaunt over here, and he's in kind of an awkward spot. Dazzle, oh, are they going to see him? They sure are. Burrow Strike hits. This might be a kill. Shadow Wave, yep.
This changes
Io picks up credit for the kill, so Ori, figuring he had to do that to get away initially, unfortunately didn't get over the ledge. And they end up finding him in the trees. Well played by VGJ.Thunder right there. OD popping the shrine, then heading back to the middle lane. Doom running after Tiny. He's currently by himself. A little bit of backup from Dazzle. Speaking of that, there's Dazzle. Does he have a shallow grave? He does. If they man out for this, Doom's in trouble. Oh, the burst damage happens. Illuminate comes through. Io was not ready for that. You can tell he was thinking about casting the shallow grave, but I don't think he was expecting that huge Illuminate to happen either. So misjudged it, and thus Doom goes down. That's kind of expected too, though. We have quite a bit of action here in this early game. In fact, speaking of that, once again, Dazzle's in trouble. The Avalanche does connect, gets a kill, but at what cost? Nice Blinding Light. Beautiful Blinding Light. Puck did use the Dream Coil right there as well to secure that initial kill, but Blinding Light helping to keep Tiny alive. How about that? Coddle's already level 6. Tiny's only level 5 currently. Obviously, he has those couple of deaths where Coddle, he's managed to stay alive. 1-0-4 now. Difference right there, and good thing he is level 6. I don't know if Tiny lives there as a result. Middle lane, Puck.
denied.
Ooh, Sand King. He's setting up. Can Odie really follow up the most, though? Nagasaran is also nearby. So Enigma, my guess is, looks like he is going to be going the Hand of Midas. Yeah, there you go. It is finished. So Hand of Midas finished on Enigma. His farm is looking very good, and obviously just going to get that much better. As he gets it delivered, and just like that, there's some gold.
Dire's bottom tower is under Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Well, bottom tier 1 going down in the meantime. As Enigma was jungling, so DK takes advantage of that. Goes out of dragon form, takes out the tower. Gonna keep pushing a little bit. Oh, falls back though as the response starts to come in. So yeah, again, Dragonite being the safe lane carry for the team. I wonder what he's going to be going for. He's sitting on 1,400 gold, so StarLadder might be in a spot where he's kind of judging it, feeling out the game, trying to see what he needs. Obviously, the more ideal item, something like an armlet. If he just wants to go straight blink, even the Shadow Blade route. Items that would come to mind.
Dazzle.
Nagasaran has 0 earn. Can't find the support, so we don't see the illusions being spammed and going all over the place. As Tiny, he's in trouble. There's no support nearby for him. There's the Burrow Strike. DK's even going to join the party. Dragon Tail stun, the breath, everything else. Faye gets credit for the kill right there. Middle lane, Black Hole going out. They want the kill to OT, and they're going to get it as a result. So very worth the Black Hole. Meanwhile, over here, Puck is still chasing. Cannot finish off Dazzle, though. He somehow avoids the Burrow Strike, however. Fade was just a little bit too short there. Now Ori, he's just going to jaunt forward and most likely escape.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, so the single Black Hole pays off, though. And Black Hole's there to be used, and especially earlier on, getting even just the 1 hero kill, especially in this case the OD in the middle lane, and very, very worth it, so well played.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Another
attack.
1,200 gold saved up. OD is coming back in the middle lane. Fenrir, meanwhile, gets a kill in the top lane. Looks like they were diving somewhat. Back to the middle lane, though. Tower goes down. The Dream Coil misses. Oh, they knew OD was there initially,
Dire's top tower has
but
been
he did
denied.
not stick around for long, so he manages to escape as Paparazzi will deny the top tower in the meantime. So 5-7 now. in favor of Vici Gaming right here.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Feel a Discord picked up by Puck. There's the Shadow Blade. All right, so we got our answer there from Sylar. Likes the Shadow Blade. Wants to be able to get in there and get some kills himself even. No drums this game. I am a little bit surprised at that. Drums are a very popular item as of late, and especially with these two lineups, how much fighting's going on. You'd figure drums potentially pretty good, but not the case here. One of the cores going that direction. Leaving the safe lane tiny. Instead, he's going to try to go in the blink. Going old school here. We have the Villa Discord from Puck. Great synergy with the team.
Radiant's bottom
Rushing that with the
is
brown
under
boots.
attack.
You know, the Shadow Blade used from DK. Trying to catch up to somebody. Enigma was close, but no cigar for VGJ.Thunder.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower
DK,
is
Elder
under
Dragon
attack.
Farm. He's going to find the Coddle at least. That's an easy kill. But
Dire's
bottom
middle
tower
tower
is
is under
being heavily
attack.
pressured. So is the top tower. So Thunder making the decision. They're going to try to get a
structures
tower
are
kill
fortified.
themselves. Back to the top lane though. Doom's running in. Paparazzi's in trouble now. Okay, there's the drums. There you go.
Radiant's bottom
I knew
tower
somebody
is
had to
under
have it.
attack.
Paparazzi, it's not going to matter. Doom's applied. Yeah, at least forces out that cooldown, I guess, but great kill for Vici, and they get the mid tower kill.
Radiant's bottom
Obviously,
tower
bottom tower
is
kill
falling.
going down in the meantime, so action at all three lanes happening right there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Len M, he's not getting out, is he? Wow, he is. The damage just wasn't enough. Used the one before. I guess he does have a fair amount of armor, wow. That 10 plus 2.
I'll take that.
Well, plus 2 right now, but 10 armor. Not too bad. So he manages to TP away. Link Dagger on Sand King coming along. 1540 gold saved up. Puck.
Stay near.
Gonna Drain Coil, try to go the other direction. Pearl Strike, 2 more seconds, 1 second, not gonna happen. The Drain Coil actually keeps Ori alive.
My gratitude.
As Nagasan's already gonna have a Spirit Vessel. Not too shabby. Now, seeing the 4 support Nagasiren, I wonder if he's gonna try to transition into that hard carry, but again, this just really is more that roaming support, and man, they just blew up the Sand King right there. That Villa Discord again doing a lot of work. Look at Enigma all of a sudden. He almost has, he's working towards Guardian Greaves, man. He's got the mech now finished, just like that. He was sitting on the Hand of Midas Soul Ring for a while. Pulling up all that gold, wondering what he's going to be going into, and well, we know now. Likes the mech Arcane Boot combo. And of course, again, the Guardian Greave eventually. Pretty strong on the hero. Sylar. BKB being worked on. 2,000 gold saved up for him.
Scanning.
What? Okay. Dazzle's going to stack it again and then possibly going to do the Ancients as a team there. Oh, they catch middle lane. Do they have vision? I'm guessing they do. Black hole maybe? Wow, he just breaks it and he just keeps on running.
I was meant
Well
to
played
have
by
this.
Sylar. It's not often, you know, that's a fancy play, just simply running away, but that was the right decision.
Haste.
Taking the snap on purpose. This is game number 1 of this best of 3, guys. VGJ.Thunder versus Vici Gaming. Puck now has the Blink Dagger picked up to go with the Veil. Wishes he had that on the Dragon Knight attempt kill there, I'm sure. Enigma's going to be gone, and he does have a Black Hole, but that ain't going to come into play here unless, well, maybe the sleep happening from Nagasar, and now he has a Black Hole attempt. He has on 2 heroes. Here's the follow-up. Dazzle's in there. Can he get the Shadow Grave? No, he got silenced before he could. Great reaction from Morley with the Raining Whip. Dazzle will put the Shadow Grave on himself, but now OD's susceptible to dying as well. Doom's going to do what he can. He throws Doom up on somebody. It looks like it's Tiny. So I don't know. He's going to fall, though. Out comes the OD Hammer. Takes on Nagasar, and there's the Shrine use. Vanish also activated on a Puck, but he's still good to go. Plenty of mana left. Blink in 3 seconds. He does have a Dream Coil, actually. Yep, they're going to catch the OD. Astral Imprisonment is ready. Also has 17 charges on the Magic Wand. Cannot get it off, though. Too much burst damage. Double kill for Ori. And that's really one of those fights in a game like this that just starts to put one team ahead. I mean, they're kind of just duking it out back and forth, but for the first time in the game, it feels like one team starting to pull ahead now. Almost 3,500 net worth lead, and they're just going to work off of this, head towards the bottom lane. That was a beautiful setup right there, but yeah, that's the Naga Sleep into the Black Hole. Obviously a very powerful combination. And again, great play by Ori though, silencing the Dazzle. If he's able to get off that Shallow Grave
bottom tower has fallen
onto the Dragon Knight in that fight, then who knows what can happen. But
I'll take your tribute.
not the case. So Vici Gaming also pushed the tier 2 bottom lane. Young 11, he is a farming machine, man. He is top farm of the game. Obviously, Enigma is a very good farming hero, especially with a Hannah Midas. And Doom, he's going to be gone on Avalanche. On him, Midnight Pulse is put down. There's that break we're talking about, the combo of the Coddle and the Puck. Io should be able to TP out. Nope, he gets stopped. Something stopped him, so looks like the ensnare. And OD's saving attempts ain't going to work. But yeah, the Puck, Drink Pull into the Coddle, Blinding Light. Forces the snap. And Vici Gaming, they are playing on a mission here.
Radiant structures are fortified.
That's another 2-2 tower kill. We're only 19 minutes into this game. Enigma's going to have his Blink now coming up, and we talked about if he goes BKB after that, they do not have a BKB stopper. Tiny, he actually finished an Echo Saber right here. Interesting. Wants to get that to hit even harder. I mean, that's not that unique. I didn't mean it like that, but figured maybe that'd be nothing he would go for before the Blink at that point. But again, the pace of this game, wanted to Blink as soon as possible to get those initiations going, and it's paid off. Now the biggest lead continuing to rise for Vici Gaming, 6,000 net worth. He's now at the top lane. What is he getting next? Lincoln Sphere. Lincoln's pretty good this game. A lot of single target abilities, from Doom to Burrow Strike to Dragon Tail to National Imprisonment even. So yeah, Lincoln Sphere are very good at it in this game.
What have we here? Illusion.
Dire are scanning.
Dazzle.
Young 11, he's not buying the Blink yet. I wonder, he might actually just be saving for the BKB. I could see him doing that instead. He hits level 15 right there, and he gets a 50% cooldown reduction now as well. I think he's going to be doing that. He's kind of playing it out. If he happens to get caught or die, then may just go for the Blink. But at this rate, may just go right into the BKB. Yeah, there you go. He switches it up. Oh, now he's going to Lincoln. So he's deciding. He's not sure. Not sure what he's going to do. Meanwhile, did they see the smoke? They did, didn't they? Oh, man. They see the smoke ain't coming. They're sitting up on the uphill in their shrine. They say, come at us. This is big. They have a Naga Sleep. Radiant team in trouble. Dragon Knight does have a BKB. He's running on in. Pops a Shadow Blade. He's going to look to initiate. Gets a stun off on a Coddle. Lets the Burrow Strike follow. There's the Sleep, though. Did not get his BKB off. Oh, this Black Hole's going to be huge. Can it be stopped? The Shadow Wave coming out. In goes the Shadow Grave to save Doom, but they pick off Dragon Knight as well as the Sand King. Yang's going to fall as well. And OD, he has a hammer. Will it even matter? He's trying to run away. That ain't going to work, though, either. Astral Imprisonment will keep him alive a little bit longer, but That's just going to delay the inevitable. Oh, he actually got the blink off, but good positioning there from Ori. Somehow the only survivor is Dazzle, actually. Dragon Knight, he needed to BKB there off the bat. Even if he does, though, and if he doesn't get hit by all that combo, maybe it's not going to matter in the end, but yeah, we as spectators could see that happening. That was just so well played for Vici Gaming. And you know what? It goes back to that ward that was placed right here. Not that one, but the previous one that just despawned. Because without that ward, that setup never happens. Sankey's going to try to steal this, isn't he? He might. If he gets it, it's worth it. Nope. He got close. I think he misjudged the distance there, so not going to happen. Will be a free Roshan in the end for Vici Gaming. And Tiny, I'm guessing? Yeah, Tiny picks up the Aegis. Enigma's deciding, you know what? He's got a couple of great black holes off, especially with that Naga setup. He doesn't even need a BKB. He's just going to go right into Lincoln's. So that way, if they do get the jump, not going to be as effective. It's a solid decision. See where he's coming with that.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Top tower, Tiny using that Echo Saber, working on the BKB himself. Again, has the Aegis, going to be recalled elsewhere. Do they have a smoke? Link is finished, by the way. Ags on Coddle, of course. How's OD been doing? He's got his Blink Force Staff. So definitely has that mobility taken care of. But yeah, Coddle with the earlier on Ags this game. Dragon Knight trying to find a jump on Ori, but that ain't going to work. Another recall. And Ori will join them at the bottom lane. VG Gaming just continues to be very good when it comes to their teamwork. Kata will pick up the gem.
I'll take your
BKB now finished on Doom as well. They really need these BKBs. Could tell with the priority. So it's just a matter of getting it off before the Naga Sleep especially. That is the key here. I'm guessing OD after the Hurricane Pike, he too may even go for that BKB.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
It is stupid strong this game.
Top tower is under attack.
Oh, he disjoints the Dragon Tail, but not really going to follow it up. Going in right here, Burrow Strike coming out. Paparazzi, and he has the Aegis, worst case. He's getting low. There's the heal from Coddle. At least trying to get that tier 3 tower. Young 11's pushing up even. And the tier 3 tower will fall. Nope, he tucks in somebody. That's the Dragon Knight, the Avalanche fall. Malphus down on top of that, gets the BKB off at least. And now Tiny taking some good damage from the DK in the back lines. Yang, he's dealing with the Puck. Not dealing with him too well, though. Puck's the one toying with him. Well, they actually commit for the racks. I mean, wouldn't be surprised. Again, they really like their teamfight presence. Understandable. And that was a BKB use, of course, by the Dragon Knight. So that's on cooldown now. They're aware of that. Great epicenter initiation. The blinding light pushback, though. Paparazzi's still alive. Coddle keeping him alive like a boss here. Doom's going to be ensnared up. And now his BKB is going to be wearing off. So they're not going to have BKBs. They cannot fight here. This is a free Rex. Or Vici Gaming, if they try to pick this fight, they are going to lose it. And they know that. Thunder just has to sit back, watch their racks be destroyed, and Vici Gaming, they'll do so, and they'll fall back. And now you have Enigma almost finished with the blink on top of all this. The lead just continues to rise. Oh, the good old fake fallback. Dragon Knight's going to die. He's going to get caught. The fake fallback gets the invis off of the Shadow Blade. There's a Drink Cold stun, though. Initially, the Shallow Greed will save a little bit longer. He takes a snap. He's going to die after the fact. Astral Imprisonment, they're doing the game of save him at all costs. It's not going to be enough, though. Ori will get credit for the kill. Sending these Eclipse, doing minimal damage right there, burning some mana, but OD actually manages to get his blink off and survive for now. DK does have a buyback. 50 seconds he's dead for. He would have his BKB if he decides to buy back here, as well as his Elder Dragon for him. So very likely going to see the buyback. Vici Gaming, my guess is they want to at least force that and then maybe retreat. But you know what? With the way they're playing right here, they might just commit.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They're probably still feeling pretty good. Doom's BKB's also coming off cooldown.
Dire's top tower is under
Perhaps
attack.
wait for the racks. Here we go. There's the buyback. Paparazzi trying to run. Doom activating his own BKB, but he's dying. With the BKB up, Shallow Grid's going to have to be used. In goes Sylar opening up in a Young 11, but he just runs away. He actually had the link at that, so the Dragon Tail didn't even stun him. Sylar's now in trouble. BKB's going to be wearing off. Warrior going in. Silence put up. No Burrow Strike from the Sand King as Vidal. Blinding Light pushback with the stun of the Drain Coil. Once again, the synergy is real. They still have a Naga Sleep, ladies and gentlemen, as well as the Black Hole. And there we go. There's the sleep. Here goes the Black Hole. They cannot stop it. And good game, well played, is going to be called before it even happens. Vici Gaming, what a tempo game from them, man.
Dire victory.
This game was so even up until about this point right here. It was about 16, 17 minutes or so. And then the following 10 minutes, it just got dominated by Vici Gaming on their way to the victory. Man, that team fight was just so beautiful. Love the Naga. The Naga pick. See, that's a Naga Siren I would like to see more. Not the whole farming, sit back, and boring illusion Naga Siren. I want to see these sleep setup Naga Sirens, and his ensnares were definitely on point as well, constantly dealing with even the BKB targets, specifically Doom in that last fight. Wow, Yang's number 2, by the way. Nice. But Vici Gaming, again, pulled through. They take game number 1. See the graph? Jeez, just beautiful team fight. The Wombo combo. Very real, that game. All right, anyways, caught up in that. We got game number 2 going to be coming up. Obviously, VGJ.Thunder, very good team themselves, and would not be surprised to see a much different game 2. Again, even in this game, they were looking good in the laning phase. It just it was that one smoke. Honestly, it was that one ward at the secret shop on the Radiant side where they smoked up on it. Did VGJ.Thunder. Vici Gaming obviously saw that. They placed themselves in a very defensive spot, and when VGJ.Thunder got there, they were in for a special surprise, as we witnessed. Game number 2, guys. I'm Breaky CPK. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Should be fun.